Yo, what's happening, man? I'm back. See, look at me, man. Consistency. Consistency. Look at me. Getting back in mode on y'all ass. I ain't about to talk y'all head off. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know to hit the like button. Y'all know to hit the subscribe button, man. Hit that shit, bro. Quit playing with me. Quit playing me. Shout outs to the new subs. Appreciate y'all following up everything. Appreciate that, man. I've been in a rut, but that's okay. We gonna keep our feet moving anyway. Oh, look at that. Almost made a song on y'all ass. Ugh. I don't know who he looking for. Michael Jordan? Wow. He gotta be a noob. See? This 96 look good.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy
Where's my chat?
You to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds.
Why isn't my chat available?
We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday.
I got it, though. I got the chat up.
Now they get to do it for real. Winky Rice making his way to the ring right now. And he does so.
I hate having to watch these intros, though. It's horrible. Why do I have to watch the intro? Why? Unless you just been a dickhead.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Can the power get to the target? That is one of the questions that Sugar Ray Robinson's opponent will be asking tonight, because he has that power. He's got to find a way to deliver it.
And he's delivering against one of the great fighters of all time. And Sugar Ray Robinson figures, I have power too. Probably more power than just about any opponent he faces, but he has more of everything else. He has more smarts, he has more style, more technique, and more ability in every other area. So that does not intimidate Sugar Ray Robinson, because he's fighting a guy that only has power.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through round number 1. He just missed that shot up top. Blocks that punch. Wright's combination punching is working well here. Protecting his head well with his guard. On the mark with the straight left hand.
Bitch ass nigga.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Winky Wright. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Wright's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Robinson's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
He did all that shit in the first place. 10 seconds of the fight. Alright. He ain't trying to fight. He's trying to do some weird ass shit. I'm just chase you down, hit you with the jab.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
I don't have to chase you, dummy.
He missed with that headshot. Winky Wright with a block punch. Robinson's right hand working striking well that time. He scored well. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Right to the head with that right. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
How about that exchange? There's the combo to the body. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Not able to land the headshot. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury.
Damn, why does this have to be my first fight? Fucking weirdo.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear. He's going to be
Bless
smart all the
myself.
time.
God
He's going
damn.
to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
You're still not moving enough.
Sugar Ray Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to cover up. Winky right smack by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Work in the body. You got this one.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
It's okay.
Wright's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scores. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Right hand downstairs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end.
Don't stand in front of me. Keep your guard up, all right?
I'm just trying to fight.
Start of round number 4. Winky Wright sizzling up those punches thrown stats, but nothing else is working for him. He has not earned a single round on your scorecard.
Well, I don't like the kind of punches he's throwing. He should go to the butcher shop. Cut some fat off those punches.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but
He just spinning the
we're
camera.
in trouble.
Wright's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
through this round here. Sugar Ray Robinson with a solid left hand. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Robinson's fighting real smart here on the outside. How about a return to sender with the left hand? That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Winky Wright.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Seconds to go in the fourth. This has been a hot.
I don't care at this point. I just want him to throw.
And you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Robinson's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Right's cracked by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Sugar Ray Robinson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Winky Wright's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Right back to the belt line.
It's working the body.
Missed the body shot.
Move. Back to the body.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Sugar Ray Robinson's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight.
We can have all these rounds. I'm making fun.
And it's just more
As much as I can.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes you find that it's so
at this
easy,
point,
such easy
I ain't gonna
going.
beat him on
It's
off
easy
the
to
back
fall
foot.
into the trap
I'm on
one
the back
shot at a
foot.
time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Move! Sugar Ray Robinson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Robinson's doing really well on the outside. Winky Wright's ruined with that punch right there. Robinson's combination punch. Oh!
Damn, he caught me with that.
Right
That
there.
slow ass
He's gonna
fucking
get
tongue.
the count.
He's still a bitch. He caught me with that one, though.
3, 4. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Wright's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big
Yeah,
way.
he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Sugar Ray Robinson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Clean and crisp is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him
This
tonight.
nigga ain't trying
Not
to
much
fight
left
at
in
all.
this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling it.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Given angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
Sugar Ray Robinson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Wright's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Big shot.
Man, that body spam is crazy.
Goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the umbrellas out.
That
He
lady.
is raining punches here.
I can't do nothing against Doug. He running too much. He don't want to trade. He just hits me and running and shit.
6, 7,
Damn.
8.
Don't want me to get up.
Wright's now getting back up off the canvas. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Robinson's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head.
What up,
you
what
start
up?
to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Solid hook upstairs. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Damn, bro, you go
And
fight?
round 7
God
comes
damn.
to an end.
If we go run around, man, I gotta chase your ass to a but that shit did.
You need to move that body.
So 7 rounds
You
have
got it.
passed us
Go
by,
ahead,
and
Andy.
this is a
You wasting my time.
completely
You ain't fighting.
one-sided fight. Robinson's been scoring
Come on, bro.
knockdowns consistently.
fight.
He's dominating this.
The only thing he could
This
do
not
now
here
is
to be
close the
annoying, huh?
curtain with a knockout.
God damn. See,
Relax, relax.
Fine work with the double jab downstairs. Sugar Ray Robinson's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
bro, I'm not gonna fight you back. This in the fight. In
Committing
the
now
fight,
to the
bro.
left hand.
You
Good
got
straight
it.
shot.
You done ran too long. I'm tired of chasing. You got it. Come on. Oh, he just gonna be weird.
Right on the mark. Double jab.
Yeah, Yeah, it's the shit like this.
Robinson
I don't mind a nigga
going up.
overpicking me,
He's
but don't
landing
run,
combination
man.
punches
I'm
like
trying
he
to
did
box.
right there.
You just trying to hit me and stay on the outside.
Just like that, just like that.
And he's hard charging with that right hand. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
My boy weird as hell.
And that's the end of round 8. Sugar Ray Robinson's in position right now.
You go fight or you
really
go
bring
run.
home a good victory. He's
I
up on
just
the
want
punch
you to
stats.
fight me.
He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and
Your
you never know
lifestyle
that.
definitely
That's one thing
super
that
annoying.
sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the
Non-combative
judges
as
see it that way, because
Then you
I
overpick
can't see
me on
it
top of
any
that.
other way.
You gonna pick a 96 to an 87. Then run the whole fight. That's bitch made. That's bitch made. And now you playing. Definitely bitch made. I'ma oblige you though.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Wright's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them will watch them. They get through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing one or two.
Winky Wright's hit by a right hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Winky Wright. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Wright's hurt by a big shot. He doesn't look good, but yet he's
You wanna
throwing
keep
rather
playing?
than
I'ma
punching.
oblige.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Winky Wright.
You gonna have to knock me down.
Left hand.
I'm gonna make them have to.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Winky Wright stunned and staggered. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Right
Dumbass, now you tired. Now you tired. Now you tired. You gonna have to either knock me out or lose. What are the two? You just ate like 35 straights to the face. This is where being annoying is just stupid. Oh, I had to type to quit. I just don't feel like chasing this bitch ass nigga around the ring. All he doing is countering with a body hook spam. That's all. It ain't nothing major.
A good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Wow, look at that. Trading shots. He returns the net.
There you go.
And he beat the
Could've
count.
just did that shit.
So here, Teddy.
He got it. I ain't gonna
know
get
where
up.
they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
You better have an injury, you dumbass. I was damn near about to knock this up ass out. Oh, quit being annoying, bro. If you go fight matchup, bitch, quit overpicking and then playing around. Man. That shit annoying. You fucking up the game. I don't care about this loss, bro. I lost you better. Just stop being a bitch all the time. That's in poor taste. Too old. I know you're at least 25. Quit being a bitch, bro. For real, for real. God damn.
Stopping this fight. Winky Wright's unable to beat the count.
Fury
Knockout
Coach.
loss for
Yeah,
him.
you definitely a
Sugar
bitch.
Ray Robinson
We've been the bitch,
to
man.
a very strong.
Damn, fight. I just want to fight. But what'd he say? Yeah, man. I'm down there about to shut it off. If that's how the server go be, this shit annoying, man. People be trash as hell. I picked first. You just went through all the players just to pick Sugar Ray Robinson, which I don't mind. I play Sugar Ray Robinson all the time. It's about 60-40. No, 60-40, 65, 35. I normally lose. 35 I win, but it made for great content when it happens. But don't overpick me and then run from me. And then body spam me. That's just kind of annoying, bro. Just fight me, bro. If you win, you win. Quit being a bitch, though. You have to do all that. That's what I'm saying. That's the annoying part. All feats. You got speed advantage, reach advantage, and power advantage, bro. Just fight. You really don't got nothing to fear. Unless you trash. Wish I got the hint that he was. It's like he was charging that spam up. What'd he say? Ugh. Man, go kill yourself, bro. Damn. Bro, I really be not liking people, bro. I really just don't like people, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't be a bitch, man. That's something a female would do. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's why I kind of stay in the house. That's why I stay in the house, man. It's those type of people. I just be chilling. I just want some competition, bro. But don't stack your dick and then gloat and shit, bro. Quit doing that. That's my last shit. Don't bitches do that shit for real, I really hate that. Because if we had the same fighter, I would have whooped your ass. Because you can't run from somebody that's the same speed as you. And that body spam when it did nothing because you wouldn't have speed advantage. Well, it'll be equal. And the little shit you doing all easy counter, I could have hit you with something real hard. Would have broke all that shit up. Straight right that you start cheesing. Be like that, though.
Where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much anticipated.
Shit, I don't even mind the spam. I take that back. I could use the blocking practice, to be honest with you. I don't even mind the spam. Don't mind that. It's the running part. Hey, boss, can we skip these intros, G?
Carlos Monzon so alert right now.
I want to kind of get straight to the fight if you don't mind.
As he makes that walk, that
I
so
guess
many
you gotta watch
fighters
it in there. Oh, never mind. Appreciate it.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Good block by Wiki Wright. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Very accurate two-punch combo by Winky Wright. End of this round.
All right, come on, man. At least he fighting. Even though he's doing a little 1-2, it's slow as hell though. He needs to. He's throwing a 1-2 with the power 1-2. He's throwing a 1 power.
And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Tank.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Wright's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
You quitting? Alright. I'm mad I ain't get a knockdown though. 2 rounds of barbecuing your ass. It be like that though. Right, he ain't go down. He ain't go down. God damn. It be like that. Alright, next. I just want a good match in at this point. I'm gonna have to turn that Undisputed on real quick. Do this for like, what? An hour? Switch to Undisputed after this. I ain't played that shit in so long. I'm gonna have so much ring rust, it ain't gonna make no sense. My boy said. Side step, back step, cheese, wild heart. Yeah, man, that cheese gay is a bit. I understand using it every now and then, but that's all your movements and side steps and back steps. I mean, I understand, but that shit gay. Not gonna lie. You can use the shit, but you abusing it. I don't like the abuse of it. Don't mind the use of it. Like, I'm even cool with a back step straight every now and then. But if you back step straight, back step straight, back step straight, side step, uppercut, side step, hook, side step, like, come on, bro. A lot of unnatural movements. Just play the game, bro. Bob and weave some of these bitches, bro. Man, his right hand, crazy.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Right, showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
Palmer's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. And what a clever combination by Palmer. Solid left hand to the head. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Man, you're abusing that sidestep
And he
uppercut.
returns on that exchange. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Palmer.
In and out, in and out.
Palmer scoring with that right hand.
Don't stay in one spot.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Winky Wright. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Palmer. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Good double jab by Winky Wright.
Come on, kid.
That's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes.
Trying to abuse it.
Winky Wright swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good looking 2-punch combo by Winky Wright.
One, two.
Palmer's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Palmer's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. He got hit, but he sends it right back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Wright's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Now a well-placed hook to the head. Wright's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Work in the box.
Well-placed 3 punches landing by Winky Wright.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Damn! They fucked up my power straight, man. They fucked up my power straight on that one. Bruh.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
He just drawing. He ain't trying to fight.
Good solid 1-2 by Palmer. Palmer's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Bruh, he switched my camera. Not fight like that.
There's the combo downstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well timed by Winky Wright. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Watch the hook. Focus.
push with uppercuts.
Watch that! Unload! Unload! More punches!
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Watch that!
10 seconds to go in this round.
I don't know who won.
Slug it out with this guy.
I don't know.
Keep you ready. Jab, jab, right. Okay?
He's just trying to pull punches at this point. Man.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? We got it. Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
When the last time did I beat a foreman? It's been a minute.
3 rounds in the books. Palmer's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Nice work, the left hand to the big shot he just scored with.
Bro, how many of those it took? Them was all power shots
He's
too.
down for the first time.
Did he let me knock him down? Well, he deserved to get knocked down.
Palmer's back up on his
Protect
feet.
yourself at all
What
times.
will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Winky blocks it.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Blocks the headshot. Good flush shot upstairs. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Palmer's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Wright's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch.
Side to side.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Winky Wright. Winky Wright's putting forth a great combination there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Super two-punch combo by Winky Wright. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lucius Palmer.
What up, my boy?
Last round comes to an end. A round that I think
I'm doing alright. I'm doing that work. I appreciate it, man. I'm doing straight, man. Trying to get a good fight in. This Palmer fight decent.
But you know, you could be more aggressive and you could lose the rounds even bigger because now
I
he's
can't even
walking into
complain
more
about this
punches.
one. He
He's
actually
making
fighting.
adjustments. He's starting to move his head a little bit. He's starting to pick up certain opportunities from counters. He's starting to look like a smarter fighter now.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Palmer's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened. Big shot there.
Damn.
What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
He leaning on that right uppercut a lot. Sidestep right uppercut. Every time I throw my jab, that's what he do. Needs to get back to throwing my left.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Wright Wright's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
You're not focusing.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Blocks that low and then a counter uppercut. Palmer's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Wright's inability to really step on that gas pedal,
Trying to learn how
just
to
be a
stop
little
that side
more
step up.
offensive-minded is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament. And you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Snapping jab by Palmer. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lucius Palmer. Doubling up the jab by Winky Wright. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Well-targeted left hand by Palmer. Palmer's doing a very nice job here. I like how he's able to land some shots at longer range. It keeps him away from his opponent's power, but yet allows him to control things.
Well, first of all, he understands how to do those things. He's been trained in the gym. But he also recognizes what his opponent can't do. He understands that he has an opportunity to fight this kind of fight because he's got a slow-footed, cement-footed guy in front of him.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep that head moving.
Last 10 seconds. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Palmer's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Nice jabs there by Palmer. Lucius Palmer's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Wright's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Left hand.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
By way of a beautiful
God damn, man. I don't got no sauce in these punches,
himself
bro.
or hurt himself by standing there right in the middle.
6, 7.
I didn't even get a stun on this man.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Back and forth exchange. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Good-looking combo by Palmer. Goes up top with a right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A headshot blocked. And this round comes to an end.
Dog, I can't win a round.
By him so far. Palmer's dominating this fight.
The only way he can lose the fight now is like those football teams that are way ahead in the game. And what do, Joe?
Prevent defense.
Prevent, what does it do? Prevents them from winning.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Wright's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Shake it off.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Little volume punching to the body there. Palmer's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Palmer. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good combination to the body. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Come on, man. Damn.
And the bell rings, signifying the end
This
of the
thing
round.
ain't going down, folks.
Palmer's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it.
This
and
shit
see
be
it as
annoying,
clear as
man.
day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard.
I can't.
But right now, he can't afford to coast because
Damn.
this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch. Wright's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Able to dismiss that body shot. He has found his groove with this right hand. Wright's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
That was not well targeted by Palmer.
Ace yourself. Come on, get focused.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. That's a solid right hand by Palmer. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Right showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Bruh.
Hard to see a way in which this fight changes. I mean,
Can't get a knockdown for shit.
Just proved it again. He's been outworked consistently all night long.
Well, look, you want to stay with the fundamentals. You don't want to get away from that. You want to use your jab. You want to bring your feet. You know, you want to get into certain ranges. But at this point, you have to find a way to land a big punch. You have to emphasize that to your fighter. It is desperation time. You have to go after him.
This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Palmer. Look at that.
Bruh, how the fuck can he punch through me? Come on, them landing, man. All he doing is throwing hooks, bro. What the fuck?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
Solid left hook, right uppercut combination to the head.
Yeah, he done fucking with it.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Nothing there on the punch by Winky right.
Come on, man.
Winky right.
Side step uppercut, bro. That shit is annoying. Yeah, that side step uppercut, I couldn't stop that shit.
2, 3,
I couldn't stop that shit at all.
4, 5, 6,
Start leaning on that shit.
8, 9.
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
Come on, man.
He goes. That was a big shot that Florida.
That's the shit I be talking about.
That looked like the great pitcher, great Maddox.
If I catch you with a clean one of them motherfuckers, definitely you should be out. Damn. He got that. Good fight, bro. Good fight.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I could get up.
6,
I'm not though.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over.
Side step, crazy.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Palmer's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter.
I don't know.
Because
Been
that
to
means
you, man.
he's going to be easy to
I
sell
ain't have enough power,
to television.
For Teddy Atlas,
Cause
I'm
we
Joe
flip
Tessitore
fighting.
saying
We flip.
thanks for being with us.
I killed his body, he killed my head. Side step uppercut, man, with his right. Alright, come on, let's get to it. Alright. You want this heavy? Man. Butter? Oh, alright, let's go. Man. I'm over. I'm over. I'm over,
Hi,
man.
everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside
This is a tough day. This is a tough
Teddy.
strain.
Welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good
Let's get
matchup.
to
here.
it.
All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled
these
over at the
intros.
Rain yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
I think Buddy a streamer. I played him before. Well, I ain't played him before. I think I challenged him to a fight earlier today.
All right, gentlemen.
Might be a video. I don't know. It's gonna be part of my live. I ain't gonna flip it out.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Nichols. Holyfield's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Good combination to the head. What an impact that left hand just made by Nichols. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Not able to land the uppercut. Blocks that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. Evander Holyfield's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Flush right hand to the head. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Nichols' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Evander Holyfield hit up top hard. Fine looking right hand by Nichols. Oh, what an exchange. Nice strike after catching one by Kobe Nichols. And a well-placed counter by Evander Holyfield. That's a well-scored left hand by Nichols. He stays downstairs. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Scored well up top. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands.
Come on, kid, focus.
Blocks away that headshot. Nichols is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
And that's the end of round 2. Holyfield's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it. So, you know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your leg. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is Boxing 101. This is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with right to the body. Targeting a left hand down low. Nichols has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. That's a nice right hand that time by Nichols. Nichols is left now getting into the mix. A clean, devastating power shot. A little return fire by Kobe Nichols. Nichols has got his man off guard here. Just a good variety of punches he's bringing.
Yeah, you don't want to be predictable, and he's not predictable.
And now we got a fight. He fires back. Oh, he is stunned. He could go. And yet
Fucking chicken wing cheek.
Nichols is unable to withstand that combination.
That's what happens when you cover a little slow.
5, 6, 7.
Throwing chicken wing. That shit
So
cheap.
now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. And that does it for this round. He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
He comes back with the left hand again. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot by Kobe Nichols. Evander Holyfield's proving to be elusive. Flush right hand to the body. Nichols is now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction,
Is you serious?
when it comes to your breathing. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's right hand scores well that time.
Keep working. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
He just missed that shot up top. A well-placed overhand right. Scores up top with a left. Evander Holyfield's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Super hook by Kobe Nichols. Evander Holyfield's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. He needs to adjust a little further out.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Back to the body.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving.
A stinging uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Come on, keep moving.
He missed with that headshot.
Bruh.
Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Nichols.
Yeah, that's it. Nice work, nice work.
Nichols is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Evander Holyfield. Nichols is
Come on, man.
a big right hand. Something has to
That
change.
man
He cannot
slugging.
have another round like the round he just had. Look at his face.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, if it's a battle in a real war, sometimes you got to retreat. You have to know when to retreat. I think it's time right now you retreat a little bit. You know, you hold on, you blow this round. You don't worry about winning this round, but you get yourself together, get a little rest, and then you start making a plan of attack the next round.
Off the target by Evander Holyfield. What impact from that uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Double up on your punches.
Double jab by Kobe Nichols. Nice block by Evander Holyfield. Nichols is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Wow, impact.
Bruh.
Hook got to him. Solid.
That hook is annoying. What is that?
Beautiful work with that combination to score.
God
Well,
damn.
that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other
Holyfield
one.
is fucking tank, man. You're a fucking tank, man.
Nichols is still in a tough spot here.
His ass
Don't
ain't
get
slowing
fooled
down.
just thinking he
Wow! Sidestep uppercut.
What a big shot. Wow. He goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down
Sidestep
all night.
uppercut, man. I gotta learn those movements at this point.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, he's a real ref. If he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. That's a good sharp hook by Kobe Nichols. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Holyfield, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Holyfield starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Good work defensively by Nichols. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Not able to land the headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Nichols is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
get lazy.
Nichols is not looking too good right now as we start round number 8. Now, he's down on your scorecards. That's one thing. But what I'm seeing is a guy that doesn't look to have much left. I question whether or not he can finish this fight.
No, Joe, if there was ever a time to get a second win, the time is now.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Holyfield's defense is paying off now.
Come on, why is my hands dragging? My hands dragging like a motherfucker, man.
How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
Not enough stamina to hold deep. Shit crazy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Nichols is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Evander Holyfield's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard. Now,
He definitely picked the right character. I ain't gonna lie to you. Holyfield tough as hell. Oh! Really wants to beat his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Knew something was up after I ain't getting no knockdown in the first 2 rounds. It was some bullshit after that. Definitely some bullshit after that. That man ain't even slowed down. Can't even slow his ass down. I was hitting him with power left to the body. It didn't do shit. Damn, I go get a dub this stream. This my last fight. Shit. Throw this stream in the trash. You got Lamata. About to be a hook party around here.
hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big time fights.
Toasty as hell right now.
Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Jake LaMotta blocks a punch. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of 2 power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Jake LaMotta. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Wiki Wright. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Good step back counterpunch there. LaMotta's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. On the mark with the combination by Jake LaMotta.
Oh, yeah. Man, Jake LaMotta is like a brick, bruh. It's like punching a brick.
Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna have to take one.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Look at that combination by Winky Wright.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Carries the punch, comes back with the hook. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well-placed hook. Good defensive skill. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. How about that left hand? A crushing two-punch combo by Winky Wright. LaMotta's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
You're doing great.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Wright showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He's committed to going to the gut. He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. We come to the end of this round.
Damn.
A round in which maybe a lot of trainers
I'm
don't
burning
like to
the
see
shit
because
out of
it was
some
a very
stands.
busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Wright's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thick and man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now another left. Looks to the head. Winky Wright's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep working the body.
There's the combo to the body. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice job doubling up the jab by Winky Wright. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Jake LaMotta. And the round comes to an end.
Fucking beautiful.
Alright, let me stop throwing so many punches. I will gas out.
This is your...
I will gas out.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Jake LaMotta's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
1, 2, 1.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Jake LaMotta.
Looking good.
Come on.
He gets off with a combination up top.
Back to the body.
Winky right unloads with a left hand. Halfway through round number 4. Combination to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
1, 2, 1, 2. Come on.
LaMotta's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. LaMotta's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Or maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
What a good war this has been. What
Yeah,
a good,
one.
solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Not an accurate hook at all. LaMotta's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Fires right back at him. LaMotta's punch is far off the target.
Use the ring. Side to side. Move your head. Looking good.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Wright's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Halfway through this round. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Wright's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
LaMotta's well off the mark that time. Great work offensively landing that combination by Jake LaMotta. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Winky Wright. Good return fire that time. Wright showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The start of the 6th round. Wright's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Focus.
Wright's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Come on.
He just missed that shot up top. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. the halfway point of round number 6. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Good block by Winky. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Wright's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Doing well on the outside. Wright's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Yeah!
Winky Wright's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do.
Man.
You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Winky Wright.
Let's see some more head movement.
LaMotta's able to avoid that punch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Keep your head moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Winky Wright's combination punching is working well here. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case 2 men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch, they find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
LaMotta's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Unable to score with the hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And he returns on that exchange. LaMotta's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And we come to the end of the round.
This fight. Listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got
Start of round number 8 here.
Wow!
Enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few
Oh, they
rounds
doing me
left.
dirty.
What advice do you typically give a fighter when you're in a close, tight fight like this and it's coming to the stretch run?
Pick up your concentration, you know, pick up not just the physical level, but the mental
Bruh.
level. Pick it up, because I remind them, in that other corner, they're telling them, hey, you're a little behind, you better get after them. So if you keep the same effort you were doing earlier, guess what? It's not going to be good enough, because that guy is coming with a stronger effort.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Wright's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find a target.
Wow!
Perfectly executed combination. Wright's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
Them cars ass as hell for that. All the body shots this man done took, and I go down off a body shot. That's crazy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That's it. That's
mark by Winky Wright. Two good jabs by Jake LaMotta. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Wright showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. LaMotta's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you...
Big shot, the left crashed home. LaMotta's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep that head moving.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Jab right hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's a good block by Jake LaMotta.
Unload, more punches. You need to keep that head moving.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. He missed with that headshot. LaMotta's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Two snapping jabs by Winky Wright.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Oh, things open.
Wow.
To place the right hand well.
Move. Hook. Finish with the hook.
They're doing me dirty.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He gives and big.
Not my day.
He is
Not my day.
combination.
This shit landing and he just coming through my shit. Coming right through. I don't got nothing on these punches.
2, 3, 4, 5.
he's able to try to continue on here. Now, what should his opponent be doing? Because he looks horrible.
Yeah, he looks like he's on stilts right now, but when his opponent is making a mistake, he's going head hunting. Needs to go down to that body, then back up to the head.
Jake LaMotta with a thudding left. Wright's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecard.
I understand. Yeah, I'll be losing this fight.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an
Landed
explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
I landed every round by a large margin. They did me dirty. They did me dirty. Them cars gonna be, yeah, them cars be ass. These ain't even close rounds. Probably one or two of them close. I landed every round. I shouldn't even have to fight no more. He should only have 4 rounds. But whatever. He should have the 2 knockdown rounds. Every other round, I punched him in. Yeah, about 200 punches. Over 110 punches more landing. I don't understand how I lose that fight. It be like that. I don't understand how I don't get the knockdown. Nigga body was toast. He just really stood still and stepped back, jabbed me, and then came back with a 1-2. I was too tired to move after that shit. But yeah, I'm done, man. I'm done for the day, man. Almost a 2-hour stream. I'm a little tired. Let me check. I ain't gonna wrap it up too early. If y'all last hit the like button. Let me see. Hell no. Hell no. See, 10 likes is so hard to get on this motherfucker. Shit get like 170 views. 6 likes, man. Hit the like button, bro. Shit ain't hard, man. Hit that bitch. I need those. I ain't